morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I am still in Hoi An. This is actually my last day. Hi, doggy. I have a couple of hours to film. I want to try a couple of foods and show you a little bit. One of many ways that one should do while in Hoi An is to cycle through, what is it? Bicycle. I was just about to say motorbike. A lot of parts in Hoi An Old Town in itself do not allow any motorbikes or even cars. Hoi An itself is actually very famous for being the UNESCO heritage site for so many years. But the downside of it is that it becomes so touristy. I actually do not personally enjoy that. I wonder if we can actually explore together. We are already entering the downtown city of Hoi An. No matter where you go in Vietnam, there will be honking here and there. So Hoi An in itself, there's nothing much to do other than being here during the Lantern Festival that happens sometime in full moon every month. However, they do have this particular food culture that are great, such as the banh mi behind me. It is a very famous banh mi because Anthony Bourdain used to eat there once and then it became like very famous. So let's try to get one for my lunch and see how they are actually making it. So there are three options when it comes to the banh mi. First being pork, chicken and beef, and the prices are from 20,000 to I think about 30,000, which is about $1 and $1 something cent. Very cheap and affordable. You see how fast they actually prepare everything, and in itself, like Vietnamese food, they feel like fast food already because they don't need a lot of time to prepare. It's all already prepared, pre-prepared freshly. However, the way they serve everything, usually it's very fast moving. It's quite fascinating just to see that. It is so funny because I came here something like a couple of days ago and I found this accidentally, this particular street food stall. It's called Ban Chua Nong, which means something like hot rice flour rolls. The seller is wanting like, don't forget to show you this, show this. This particular food is served with pork. So I think if you can't eat pork, you can just still ask for the rice flour itself, and they are serving it with fish sauce. And the lady doesn't speak any single English. Che, say hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. Here, like this, yeah. It's meant to be served cold, I think, and so even though it's not freshly made just right now, what it is, let me show you. We've got some kind of pork chop grill, a couple of that, also pork sausage, I think, rice rolls, and also they do have shallots. They're serving you with, I think, fish sauce with garlic, a little bit of carrot, and also, of course, for me, lots of chili. First, dip it in the sauce. Good. Good shit. She's always smiling when someone is enjoying her food, and that's the thing about Vietnamese that I like, that they take the food seriously. Take that rice roll with a little bit of pork, right, and also a little bit of veggie. Oh my goodness. Oh. The texture is so smooth and silky. Cheers, everyone. So they're thanking they're thanking me for covering their food. That's very nice. And we're using Google Translation to actually communicate. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
He basically said next time if we come to Vietnam again, they will take me to experience the little things. It's so nice, and that's the thing, right? About sometimes is to get out of that touristy situation is the best way to try to interact with the locals. Not only food, everything, right? Thank you. They're making me new freshly squeezed orange juice. I'm just so touched. Không xả hết đâu. So I know that they're not supposed to be having this particular setup, but then because I know we are filming it, she and her husband are taking all the things together so that we can film it. How kind. Shifa. Name?
Tên là Nga.
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 Nga. Shifa Nga.
Nhưng mà mình lấy thương hiệu của con gái, lấy tên của con gái là Phương Thảo.
Phương Thảo.
Phương Thảo.
Oh, I think her hometown, Phương Thảo, is located just Ho Chi Minh, Phương Thảo, Saigon, Phương Thảo. Just a little bit close to Saigon, not too far off. So we've been trying to communicate who is this guy particularly, and turns out he is Nga's husband. And I thought all the time that the other guy is actually her husband, but turns out it's her brother. We've been trying to communicate back and forth using Google Translate. Funny. She's basically offering me to do this stuff as well. Oh.
Quay như nào anh?
Dạ cho mình bật cuốn.
Vâng. Anh quay video.
Here? Yeah. Okay.
Anh là quay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Đâu, em lấy cái khay trắng.
Oh no.
Oh.
Cho em mang hạt đi anh
No.
đâu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Basically, it's so hard because you have to keep a very keep it at very moving pace. Otherwise, this particular thing is going to be too hot, or then the rice flour is going already to be cooked. I'm so failing to be like a seller. Oh, I feel bad. That's my result. Very ugly. Compared to his, you know, making this looks like very easy, but this is actually quite an art in itself. It requires a little bit of fast moving technique so that the food, the texture, the consistency of that particular rice flour rolls is perfect. They weren't supposed to have this setup, the cooking setup, the rice flour cooking setup. And then they saw me filming. I told them it's okay. But then they saw me filming, and then she got very excited. And I think she talked and discussed it with her brother to set it up for the filming purpose. And then she called the husband, because the husband is the one who is the rice flour making master. Basically, they're doing it for me, and then she allowed me to try to cook that myself, which was hard. And that's what I enjoyed about this kind of experience, because it is so unexpected. That lady could charge me a lot of money for the experience if it was commercialized, right? But it's not. It was a genuine interactions. I'm so glad. That's pretty much about it for today's experience. Thank you so much for all of the support, the kind comments, the kind messages I've been getting, because it means a lot to have your support up until to this journey, and to keep going, and to know that there are people who appreciate the work that I do, the type of travel that I do. And yeah, I'll see you again in my next video. Bye! Pork sausage. Oops! Oopsie! Killer. Whoa! What a professional! Getting my ears cleaned by professionals, I guess.